Spain, the gateway for Moroccan hashish. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. I'm so glad you're here. Let's jump in. How Spain became Europe's hashish highway. When we talk about drug smuggling routes, one of the most important yet overlooked corridors runs between Morocco and Spain. This passage has turned Spain into Europe's primary gateway for Moroccan hashish, fueling a massive underground economy worth billions of euros. For decades, Moroccan hashish has dominated the European market. The proximity between Morocco and Spain, just 14 kilometers across the Strait of Gibraltar, makes smuggling easy and highly profitable. Today, we dive deep into how the trade operates, who controls it, and why authorities struggle to stop it. The rise of Morocco's hashish empire. Morocco has been a key player in hashish production for centuries. The country's Rif Mountains provide the perfect climate for growing cannabis, making it one of the world's largest exporters of high-quality hash. Farmers in this region depend on the crop for their livelihoods, despite its illegal status. Most of the hashish produced in Morocco is destined for Europe, with Spain serving as the main entry point. Smugglers have developed sophisticated techniques to move huge quantities of the drug while avoiding law enforcement. The smuggling methods, from Rif to Europe. Smuggling operations are highly organized and employ various strategies to get hashish across the Strait of Gibraltar. Speedboats, hidden compartments in vehicles, and even drones have all been used to move tons of hashish into Spain. Speedboats and jet skis, high-speed boats travel between Morocco and Spain in less than 30 minutes, carrying hundreds of kilos of hashish in a single trip. Hidden compartments in trucks and cars, hashish is packed into false bottoms, modified fuel tanks, and secret compartments in vehicles crossing the border from Ceuta and Melilla. Commercial cargo shipments. Smugglers use legitimate businesses to hide large shipments within legal goods like fruits and textiles. Drones and ultralight aircraft. Advanced smugglers use drones and small planes to fly over border controls and drop off hashish shipments undetected. Who controls the trade? The hashish trade is dominated by powerful criminal networks that operate between Morocco and Spain. These groups have extensive connections across Europe, allowing them to distribute hashish as far as France, Italy, Germany, and the UK. The main players include Moroccan trafficking clans. These families control production in the Rif Mountains and handle direct smuggling to Spain. Spanish drug cartels. Spanish gangs provide logistical support and ensure safe distribution within Spain and across Europe. Albanian and French connections. In recent years, Albanian and French criminal groups have become key distributors, buying bulk shipments and reselling them across the continent. The role of Spain's southern coast. Spain's Andalusian coast, especially in regions like Algeciras and Campo de Gibraltar, has become the epicenter of hashish smuggling into Europe. This region has gained notoriety as a hotspot for narco-culture, where smuggling has become a way of life for some communities. Corruption and local support. Some law enforcement officials and port workers have been found collaborating with traffickers, allowing shipments to pass unnoticed. Extreme violence. Smuggling operations have led to increased gang wars, police clashes, and assassinations. Money laundering. Hashish profits are laundered through real estate, nightclubs, and tourism businesses, making it difficult to track the illicit cash flow. Law enforcement struggles to stop the trade. Despite countless police operations, smuggling networks continue to evolve and outsmart authorities. Spain's security forces have made record-breaking drug busts, yet the hash trade remains as strong as ever. Challenges faced by law enforcement include overwhelmed resources. Police forces in southern Spain are stretched thin, as traffickers constantly adapt their smuggling methods. Legal loopholes. Some traffickers exploit legal weaknesses to avoid harsh penalties, making the risk worth the reward. Sheer volume of trafficking. The sheer scale of the hash trade makes it nearly impossible to intercept every shipment. What's next for the Moroccan hashish trade? As drug markets evolve, so do smuggling tactics. In recent years, Cannabis legalization efforts in parts of the world have put pressure on Moroccan growers. However, demand for Moroccan hashish remains high, and traffickers continue to innovate. Potential future developments include the rise of synthetic cannabis products, which may compete with natural hashish. Increased law enforcement cooperation between Spain, Morocco, and EU agencies. The impact of cannabis legalization in Europe, which could reshape demand and supply chains. New smuggling methods using encrypted communication and cryptocurrency for payments. Give this a shot yourself. Look into how global drug networks operate. The deeper we dig, the more we understand the world of organized crime. Final thoughts: Spain's role as Europe's hashish gateway is a story of power, corruption, and adaptation. The Moroccan hash trade has survived for decades, and while law enforcement has made major busts, it seems like the trade isn't going anywhere anytime soon. What do you think? Can authorities ever truly stop the hashish trade, or will traffickers always find a way? Let us know in the comments. That's all for now, folks. Thanks for being here. I'll catch you next time. Before you go, hit like if you enjoyed this, comment below, and subscribe for more.